stars of CrossFit here. 300 for Will Zerling, 300 for Blair Morrison. 400 for Adam Jameson. 300 for Ben Alderman. Desmond Bittner, 400. Jason Khalipa down to his last 100, 200 for Neil Maddox. Jason Khalipa, first man off the rower. Last 200 for Joey Warren, 200 for Gabe Subry, 200 for Nick Casey. Last 100 for Will Zerlang. Blair Morrison on his last 100. Off the row, we got Neil Maddox on the pistols. First rep for Will Zerling. 5 reps for Blair Morrison.
I am here with Jason Khalipa. He just killed event number 2. In fact, records are made to be broken. You just didn't want to let Rich Froning hang on to that one for very long. Less than a week, and you beat his time by 5 seconds, 11 minutes, 24 seconds. What does it mean to you to break a world record?
Oh, it means a lot. I came in here with this workout in mind to try and set a world record. I wanted to obviously win our regional, but I'd love to set a world record. I thought I had the capability of doing so. So I just went out there and just tried to do what I hopefully knew I could do, you know? Rich still has a couple other workouts he got, and he's just a badass. So he's a great person for me to try and shoot for as far as times are concerned. So Neil and I are definitely trying to catch him. He's kind of like our guy. Him and Bailey, those guys, and all those guys, Graham, they're just crushing it. So it's awesome.
Well, and he broke 3 records in 3 days.
Yeah.
Do you have your sights set on that?
Yeah, hopefully, you know. All I can do is my best, you know, and hopefully if my best is getting 3 world records, then awesome. If not, then at least I did as much as I could, you know, so.
Now, we've seen different athletes have different philosophies when it comes to doing the events beforehand.
Yeah.
I know that you've done these events beforehand.
Multiple times.
Have you? Okay. And why that philosophy?
I like to think about it like this. You know, when you have the test, you'd be stupid not to take the test a few times, see how you do, and then try and get better at it. So I knew what the test was. Might as well try it out, see how I do, and then try and make switches to get a better score. As, you know, nerdy as that sounds, it just worked for me.
So after doing this last event a couple of times, what adjustments or changes did you make in order to make that world record happen?
So I got a 12:06 at home. Obviously, the environment's great here, but on top of that, I had a bigger set right off the bat. So When I did it at home with Neil, him and I both got around 12:06, 12:15, and we did sets of 2 the whole time. This time, I went out with a big set and then stuck to 2s and 3s. I thought, man, that made a difference.
So did it really come down to the 30 hang power cleans? I mean, is that where the records are being broken?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, my row was good, but my pistols were poor, so it kind of evened out for a guy like Rich. And then it came down to the cleans.
How about the events for tomorrow? I know that you've done those, it sounds like. What's your outlook for tomorrow's events?
Our outlook is to hopefully try and set some world records. You know, Neil and I have done them, and we've set good times, and all you can do is just come in here and try and do your best, and so we'll see what happens.
It's so interesting to see you and Neil, who train together day in, day out.
Yeah.
Neil won the first one, now you win the second event.
Yeah.
What's it like to be able to train together?
Oh, it's awesome. You know, I think anybody who's genuinely trying to take CrossFit to the next level, I think having a training partner who's as good or better than you is just going to take it to the next level. I mean, look at Rich and Dan over there, you know? They're just crushing stuff, and I think it's really important to have that person to push you there.
Gotta have it.
Gotta have it.
Yeah. Nice job, Jason.
Thank you.
Way to go.
Thank you.